Today I have 12 ways that we can romanticize our life this December. Welcome back and happy December. I cannot believe it, but we have made it through a full year of romanticizing our life now. So just to let you know, this series is coming to a close, but I have something new to share with you in the year to come. So be sure to look out for that. But without further ado, let's begin with what we can do this month to romanticize our life. So if you have yet to do this already, I hope that you will enjoy some festive music. And it doesn't even have to be anything with words in it. Sometimes certain kinds of music is really great for different times of the year. I like really slow, really nice, smooth jazz around this time of year. I just think that it really puts me into the spirit of the season, and I enjoy that. So please let me know in the comments below, what kind of music do you really enjoy around this time? And the second thing is to wear some feminine gloves this time of year. So of course they have some really heavy duty gloves out there that we can enjoy, but with it being so cold outside, well, for those of us who are experiencing the colder months, the winter months now, I would say enjoy some feminine gloves. Even if it's not cold though, you can always incorporate gloves into your life. My third suggestion is to wear a beautiful fragrance, something that you have, or this is a great time to get something new. But enjoy that fragrance just because, not just because you're going out or just because you may be going on a date or even being around somebody, but just because for you. Enjoy it every single day. I make this part of my daily routine, and I love to just have a lovely scent, that I use every day. So I have a friend that she says that she only wears it when she's going to be going to church or worship service because she's going to be around people that enjoy it. And I said, well, don't you enjoy it? Because her husband can't smell, like he doesn't smell scents very well. And the other thing about that too is oftentimes we can just let these beautiful fragrances that we have just sit, and they have a shelf life, so they can end up not smelling as great after some time. So definitely use those scents. It is a wonderful way to romanticize your life, and I think that it's something that, yes, others can enjoy, but you can enjoy as well. My fourth suggestion is to write your top 3 goals for the new year to come. I think that it's very important to write down our goals. This is something that I know I've read, I've heard, just those that really want to accomplish their goals. The main thing is to write them down. So definitely write down those goals. They don't have to be New Year's resolutions or anything like that. They could just be goals that you have for the year. The fifth way to romanticize our life this month is to use beautiful house slippers. So I always like to wear my house slippers around the house. I think it's really great to just keep any kind of dirt or anything off of your feet, but they're just so comfortable and beautiful. So find some that are beautiful, and if yours maybe have some holes in them, maybe they've seen better days, try to replace them around this time. I think that it's a great time as we want to keep our toes nice and warm, and you can have beautiful slippers all throughout the year. One of the things that I've noticed I really like are blush or just some light pink ones, because they aren't something that really stand out to me, and I kind of like my house slippers like I like my everyday ballet flats or the kitten heels that I have, just those kind of colors. I'm drawn to that, but everybody has their color or whatever that they like, and so I would encourage you to get those house slippers in your favorite color and what you would love to see and wear all the time. My sixth suggestion is to compliment the loveliness of another lady when you're out and about. Oftentimes we're out and about around this time of year, and we are, going to the store, finding gifts, anything like that. When you're out and about, make sure that you compliment the loveliness of another lady. I think that pretty much anyone likes to be complimented, and it's just one way to let another lady know the loveliness that she adds to this world. My 7th suggestion is to volunteer your time. This can be something that maybe we don't know exactly how we can be of service or help others, but there are so many different ideas out there. Find something that you know will really help somebody else that you can do for them, and it will definitely be fulfilling for you. Now, my 8th suggestion has to do with telling somebody else part of your story. Sometimes this can be something really great. Sometimes it can be a lesson that we learned, or it can be something sad, or it can be anything in our life. But I find that stories really stick with me, and I know that when others have shared part of their story, I remember it all the time. I remember it's something that lasts a lifetime. And this is something that's great for especially older women to teach younger women, is to tell them part of their story. So definitely share your story with someone else who can benefit from it. Oftentimes we can fixate on those things that we want or that we don't have, and things that we would like to improve, but how often are we counting our blessings? There are so many things that we have been blessed with already, and so one of the things that I would encourage you to do this month is to count your blessings. My 10th suggestion is something that I already shared in last week's Lady of the House video, which is to stay in and rest. And so this is a way that we can definitely romanticize our life this time of year, is just to stay in, enjoy thinking, enjoy creating, enjoy just being home and not feeling like you need to be, out and about in the hustle and bustle of this time of year. Enjoy being warm and cozy inside and just cherishing the time that you could spend, whether it be alone or with those that you love, whatever it is. Enjoy time inside and stay home. My 11th suggestion is to plan your next vacation. It doesn't matter if it's going to be this month, next month, or even way down the line, maybe in 1 year from now. Plan your next vacation. It gives you something that you can look forward to and something that you can really prepare for. And I have just learned the value of setting that time aside and making sure that you're doing something that really feels like a vacation. I think for so long we did things that were actually a lot more work than vacation as far as what it felt like. But now that we've really experienced a vacation, I've just completely changed my mind about them, because before we would not really go on many vacations, but I really encourage you to just set the time aside for you to plan your next one, and down to even maybe what you're going to be packing, and have that done ahead of time. My 12th suggestion may sound like a little bit of a downer, but it is not. It is to eliminate a tradition that no longer serves you. This can be something very difficult for us to do, and I'm realizing how difficult it was for me to do. So I want to give you that permission to end something that may not be serving you well, and even if you want to replace it with a different tradition, go ahead and do that. And sometimes we don't need to put a label on what that tradition is. We just want to put a time out there of when we are going to do something, and maybe every single year you plan something different around that time. So that could be the tradition in and of itself. So anyway, I would love to know, what of this whole list are you looking forward to trying and implementing into your month? And also, I hope that you have enjoyed this whole series. I have a printable over on my Patreon channel for every single one of you for romanticizing your life in a year. Please head over there and check that out. And also, if you are interested in becoming a patron, we would love to have you over there. Thank you so much for this wonderful year of romanticizing our lives, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, everyone.